How quickly can you drink 2 beers? How quickly can you smoke 2 cigarettes? How quickly could you solve 2 Rubik's Cubes? None of these don't matter, because what's truly important is how quickly you can do all 3. This is what's known as the 2 beer, 2 cigarette, 2 Rubik's Cube speedrun, also known as the 222. On the 20th of July 2025, Robby releases the 222 speedrun in 5 minutes 58 seconds and 2 milliseconds. Since then, there have been 9 other runs, totaling 10 total runs with the following time. Robby did 4 separate runs, achieving 558.2 with his first run, 455.7 with his second run, 333.3 with his third run, and 128.37 with his current, in quotations, world record run. This was actually broken just 3 hours ago. Then we have Easier, the only of the 4 runners to never hold a world record. He has 1 run of 3 minutes 50 and 94 milliseconds. Then we have Skipper, who has held the world record twice, with a 254 and with a 157. And then we have Chikado, the current world record holder, who has a 2 minute 4, a 1 minute 39, and a 1 minute 20. The top 3 times being Chikado at 3 with 139, Robby at 2 with 128, and Chikado at 1 with 120. At 9:37 PM, the world record was broken again, making the new record 1 minute 20 and 23 seconds, with an 8-second time cut, showing that there are still massive gaps. But how massive? The world record for drinking 2 pints of beer is 2.3 seconds. If we do some basic maths, we figure out the percentage is 660 milliliters is of 2 pints, and using this percentage of the time, we get the fastest possible time, being 1.34 seconds, or when we add human reaction time, 1.59. Since we have to add human reaction time, since the beers must be in 2 separate glasses, as per the rules of the 222, whereas in the world record for drinking 2 pints, it is in 1 massive glass. For the industry, using some basic science, we can realize drinking from a bottle is less effective, as there is a smaller point of air, and drinking from a glass would be more efficient. There are some rules as do we allow those things you stick on the bottom and chug the beer from the bottom being, currently they are not considered tournament legal. The world record for drinking a cigarette is held by a Croatian man named David Piktarek at 29.55 seconds. Multiplying this by 2 gives us 59.1 seconds, becoming 59.35 when accounting for human reaction time. I've considered some important techniques as if we are allowed to smoke both cigarettes at once, and if this is tournament legal or more efficient, but it is currently unclear. The world record for solving a Rubik's Cube is 3.05 seconds, held by, I'm not even going to pronounce that name. And the average of 5 is 3.90 seconds, by another name I won't pronounce. Now, since official Rubik's Cube tournaments only allow single solves and 5 solves, we need to combine these 2 datasets to give us the most accurate time for 2 Rubik's Cube solves. I will do this by multiplying the single record by 2, and then adding it to the average of 5 record multiplied by 2/5. We'll then divide that total answer by 2 and add 0.25 seconds to account for reaction time, giving us a total time of 7.2 seconds. However, theoretical limit is as low as 6.35. Combining these 3 datasets gets us our theoretical limit, being 68.14 seconds being the humanly achievable one, and 66.79 seconds being the human theoretical limit. However, there's one key point I haven't mentioned in this video. In almost every run, the runner will smoke a cigarette and solve a Rubik's Cube simultaneously. So, to get our truly fastest times, we actually do not need the Rubik's Cube time anyway, since it is running simultaneously with cigarette time. And we can remove this to get our true limit being 60.94 with reaction time and 60.44 with no reaction time, making this a solid minute. So is a sub 1 minute run possible? With our current skills, no. But every day, people are making constant improvements. The world record of average 5 holder used to be the world record of 1 holder. The difference between first and second place is 0.01 seconds. We will eventually find a way to have a sub 1 minute, and I think this will be in the cigarette split. Anyway, if you want to hear more crackpot videos like this, please subscribe so I can stop sitting in my cupboard at 10 PM at night while my entire family is asleep, and so I can get a louder mouse to click.